Hello, this is JonnFuckingOMalley. I present to you a toilet vlog of awesome crap. This is most likely going to be the crappiest toilet vlog ever. Probably because I didn't really accumulate anything to talk about. But hey, that's fine. So yeah. A cup of tea up in this hood. I'm going to take a sip of this crap. I haven't made a cup of tea in a while. And then, this is some more tea. Crap. Get that all straightened out. Oh, okay. Let's roll it up. Some good crap, yo. Take this part of it. Oh, yeah. Some good stuff, yo. I'm gonna get a sip. Oh man, I think it'd be impossible to drink tea with these things in my beak. I'll wait for that to cool down. Now, you wanna know something good that happened? They legalized marijuana in 2 states, which are Colorado and Washington. Yeah, so I was riding the van to school one morning when I was almost asleep. I was listening to the radio, and they said pot has been legalized for recreational use in, but then I didn't hear the names of the states because I was screaming, holy crap, they legalized pot, just out of nowhere. But yeah, it was pretty dope. It's kind of funny because dope sometimes means pot. Yeah, you guys are not funny. So yeah, that's pretty straight up awesome. Not awesome, that's like the gayest thing to say. That is dope up in this hood, cat. Now I'm not even close to from the hood. Like, I live on the top of a freaking mountain. Oh, yeah, I live on the top of a mountain. But there are these 2 very small, well, there's 2 or 3. There's 2 or 3 small towns around here. Oh. But yeah, those towns, they're not very big, but they seem like the ghetto compared to where I live. I mean, really. Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff, yo. I probably look ridiculous right now. So, yeah. Oh. Now, you guys are probably wondering. Now, you're probably not wondering because you hate it. But some of you guys are probably wondering what happened to the Brett show. I've just been too lazy to make one. I just been too lazy to grab my camera in the morning. Like in the morning, most people have breakfast, do a bit of exercise. No, not me. Let me see. The night before, I sleep in my clothes. And why the heck am I talking like some kind of weird salesman? Yay. But yeah. So the night before I go to bed, I make sure that I sleep in my clothes. So I don't have to get dressed in the morning. Oh yeah, I really have to change these pants. I got like a paint stain on them. And I got some, whatever, a pee stain? Is that another pee stain? I don't know, I have yellow stains for, and I never actually peed my pants. But yeah, so I sleep in my clothes, but here's what I do. I just like fall out of bed, I get up, no I know, I get out of bed all grumbling, and then I basically just walk downstairs, I take my pills, and then I just go and I crash on the couch until my van arrives and then, wait, no. Well, let me see. I go downstairs, I take my pills, I put on my shoes, I put the book bag by the couch, and then I just crash on the couch until my van arrives, and then I just get the heck off the couch, yeah, and I go outside, and then I sleep on the van. So, yeah. and I'm still tired when I get to school. I mean, wow. So yeah. Some good stuff, y'all. So yeah, it's pretty dope. Well, not really, because I can't actually wake myself up, you know? Like, Pop, here's my room, here's Pop's, well, it's Coffee and Pop's room, technically. So yeah, so there's that room, and in that room, well, yeah. So Pop has this Android phone, and he has an alarm clock set to it. So wait, and basically it's really annoying and it wakes him up. But I'm a bit of a heavier sleeper, so then he wakes me up and then he wakes Harry up. And well, people think I'm really bad in the morning. But Harry's tons worse. Like, sure, I really can't do anything in the morning. Well, technically speaking, he's not worse. Like, it's harder for him to get up in the morning. Like, getting up, once he's up, he's up. Like, he's not, like, tired. Like, he actually walks around. He just like, stomps downstairs, and he, like, starts turning lights on. Yeah. But it's easier for me to actually get out of bed because well, Pop usually has to call his name like 6 times for him to get up. With me, it's only like 1 or 2. So then I basically stumble down the stairs. Yeah. I gotta stop doing this crap. Oh wow, covered in brown spots. Ew, it's gross. So basically, Pop wakes both me and Harry up. So yeah. Well, I'm not sure about Harry. I'm pretty sure he eats a sandwich or something. I eat no breakfast. Yeah. I have honestly been starting to like dread the moment Harry comes downstairs because he turns on a bunch of lights and they sting my eyes in the morning. Ah! Like they literally look like this when someone turns the light on. Oh heck, they look like this normally, but then when someone turns the light on, they go like that. So yeah. So that's how it is in the morning. I just feel like crap every morning, you know. Because I just feel like crap, you know. So I'm gonna drink this tea. Now everybody's like saying, "Oh, you just need to get more sleep." No, that is not it. Well, no matter how much sleep I get, I'm gonna be tired the next morning. Like most of the time on the weekends when I get to sleep in. Well, I'm still tired in the morning, and I sleep in well I usually wake up around like 10 or 11 o'clock. Then I usually wake up at like 11 o'clock, 10 if I wake up early. So I wake up for 11 o'clock, and then I pretty much spend an hour just laying in bed, wondering whether or not it's worth it to get up and pee. I mean, really, that's messed up. It's kind of funny I said pee, because I had a toilet right here. I really don't have a very good morning experience. Now, there's been this old saying, early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. It's not true. Because I read it on Facebook. No, this wasn't some troubled kid's post on Facebook about how he hates his parents. No, that wasn't it. But it's actually a true fact that people with higher IQs are more likely to be tired in the morning and awake at night. Yeah, that's right. It's true. But yeah, you know how I said pee, and I mentioned this is a toilet vlog, and it's kind of funny? Well, my dog kind of smells a bit like pee. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Big, fat, like pee-smelling dog. But yeah, well, let me see. So he barks constantly, but Coffee might have found the solution to his barking. Like, well, let me see, I'm pretty sure it was Pops. Pops found this little hole in his room. Like, he doesn't technically have his own room in his house. Like, we have the front door, and you walk in, and there's this mud room. It's just a really crappy, unpainted, just crappy room. And then there's another door to the side and goes into our house. Now, our dog is not allowed in our house because he's just filthy. Well, it's not that we don't take care of him. Well, it's not that we don't take care of him. He's just dirty. He's dirty. He's a dog. They're supposed to be dirty. Yeah. I will explain myself later. So yeah. So basically, there was apparently a hole in there, and there was like a mouse or a mole or some little creepy critter in there. And speaking of creepy critters, there has been a baby bird trapped in my house. Now, when I first heard this horrible thing, when I first heard the baby bird, I thought that it was like a toy chihuahua or some kind of crap like that. But nope, there's a baby bird and dying in my house. I'm surprised nobody's found it yet. I mean, wow. Yeah, it's probably like buried alive in one of the plants or some kind of demented crap like that. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Oh yeah, that is pretty messed up. Yeah, it's very messed up. What the heck is this bird doing in our house? How did it get in here? How? What the heck? Yeah, so there's this bird in our house. Yeah. Oh. Take these in a different way. Let's roll like that instead. Let's take this, do the same. Oh yeah. You know what I find annoying? Wait, before that. My mom has a cat named Bootsy. There's videos of him on my channel if you want to find him. Yeah, he's pretty cool. But my mom found out that he's not very good with other cats because her boyfriend Brian has 2 cats, and he basically, well, the cat, my mom's cat, he basically just growls at any cat that comes near him. Not even near him, any cat that's in his sight. Yeah, so basically he growls at every cat. He's also growled at tons of stray cats. I mean, he's freaking mean. Whenever I try to pet him, he bites and claws. He's a very mean cat. My mom's all like, oh no, he's just playful. I don't think that's it. I think that he is evil. He's an evil kitty. Bootsy, if you're watching this, you are an evil kitty. You're evil. Yes. You are very evil. You're a very evil cat. But yeah. So he's freaking evil, and he's mean, and he scratches and bites and claws at you whenever you go to pet him. Well, yeah. But so I was just chatting with my mom, and she said, "Oh, I always have scratch marks on my arm." But I think that's a good thing. That is not a good thing. He's a mean kitty. Mom, you need to train your cat. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Like, he is freaking mean. He's angry and nasty. Yeah. pretty much. Wait a minute. You guys want to see something funny? You're about to see something funny. Yeah, that's right. Just dropped some tea bags in the toilet. Do not try this without gloves. Looks like pee. Gosh, that's horrible. You guys don't see it probably because, well, you guys are a camera, but yeah. Take the other one. Now, do not attempt to do something that's disgusting without gloves. Seriously, that's starting to look like somebody peed in there. Oh gosh. Let's just close it and let that steep for a bit. So yeah, now you know how I was saying that my dog is dirty? Well, he's a big dog. You guys have probably seen him on here. Search Tucker. There are 2 dogs that you will get. There was one time where I was at my cousin's barbecue. Not my cousin here, my cousin Newman. So I was at his barbecue, and there was a dog named Tucker that kind of looked like my dog. You know, they're 2 different dogs, but I have a dog named Tucker, and yeah. He is dirty. Like, he's big, but we cannot wash him. Like, we can't wash him. Because he's scared of water, and he'd be knocking us over, attacking us, getting that wet dog smell all over the house. Plus, he's not allowed in the house. Yeah, we just let the rain wash our dog because we are straight up redneck. You know, no, we're not really rednecks. But yeah, we are pretty close to it, believe it or not. Because we are straight up redneck up in this hood. Actually, we don't live in a hood because we live on a mountain, but yeah. Yeah, so he is pretty dirty. He is a dirty dog. Like, we just let the rain wash him. And, of course, we don't really brush him. We don't really give our dog that much attention. Yeah. We don't really give him that much attention. So yeah, so in the winter he gets covered in shed fur. Like if I were to even pet him, like you can pet his head just fine, but it makes your hand smell bad. And I think I just talked some kind of Indonesian accent or something like that. But it makes your hand smell bad. But if you pet his back, shoots like dog hair cloud shoots up and gets all over you. And he does this really annoying thing where he fake stumbles just to rub his leg on you. Like if you're walking, he's down here, fake stumbles and he falls in your leg and brushes up against it with his nasty dog fur. Like, he is all shed fur. It's really freaking gross. But yeah. Now, Coffee's pretty much the only one that feeds him. But she feeds him pretty good. Yeah, she feeds him pretty good. Like, I'm not really too mean to the dog. I don't really pay too much attention to him. But Harry and Pops have all kinds of bad nicknames for him. Like, stupid, ugly, numbnuts. They named him all kinds of crap. Like, retard. Yeah. Now, whenever I see him, like, holy cow, you stink. You're a smelly dog. But yeah. But Harry and Pops really aren't very nice to him. I think they need to be a bit nicer to him. But yeah. He is big and smelly. But, yeah, he's a dog, you know. So, yeah. Let's check. Ooh, it's steeping pretty good. But, yeah, he's big and hairy. Wait a minute. I have an idea for something new on toilet vlogs. At the beginning of every toilet vlog, I grab a tea bag, I drop it in the toilet, and then I check to see how good it's steeped at the end. I'm a genius! I am a freaking genius! Holy cow! But yeah, Now, I have this friend named Johnny Beak. You guys have heard of him, obviously. If you guys are new to my videos, you probably haven't heard of Johnny Beak. But you pretty much hear of him in every toilet vlog. It's almost everyone. Yeah, so in the last toilet vlog, like I was saying, I really want to start eating the hot chilies. Like the hot chili peppers. I gotta start with the serrano pepper and all that crap. But at some point in my life, I want to be able to sit in front of the TV and just eat a 1 pound bag of ghost chilies like they were potato chips. Yeah, I think that would be pretty dope. But yeah, so there's this website, http://www.boot-jalokia.net. It's basically bootjalokia.net. It has a little hyphen, also known as a dash. It's on your keyboard somewhere. Idiots who don't know what a hyphen is. Yeah. So it's bootjalokia.net. And they basically sell dried chilies. Like they sell ghost chilies, they sell bush teas, moruga scorpions. What else do they sell? They sell habaneros. They sell this African bird's eye crap. Let me see, what else do they sell? Let me see. Well, actually, the African bird's eye peppers might taste pretty good. I haven't tried them, so I wouldn't know. Let me see what else. Let me see if they have butch teas. Oh, well, I can't list all their merchandise, but probably one of the hottest things they have on there, Jay's Ghost Scorpions. That's how we do up in my hood on this mountain. Yeah, son. T-Rex. So basically it's the website that sells bags of dried chilies. Now, Johnny Beak decided that he would order a bag of Jay's Ghost Scorpions. Now, this website, well, it ships worldwide, but it takes pretty long to ship their merchandise. So it usually takes 2 to 3 weeks. It's usually somewhere between that. So he ordered these gnarly looking chilies. Now for a while they didn't have like red. They didn't have red ones. So they only had the peach ones. I gotta stop freaking stuttering. They're basically the exact same heat. Those two chilies. They're pretty much the exact same heat. But well they just put the red one on it recently. So I was in school and I just stop stuttering. I told Johnny Beak about this website, and he thought the Jay's Ghost Scorpions sounded pretty cool. So he ordered one. But at the time, they only had the peach ones. The day after that, they had the red ones. So basically, he's gonna eat one. He's gonna eat one of these gnarly, spiny chilies with like 4 tails on them. It's messed up. They're just mutated, like gnarly looking, extremely hot chilies, pretty much. So he is gonna order these things, and he's gonna eat one, and well, he's gonna eat one. He's gonna make a video of him eating one and crying. So I will probably put a link to it. Now, he even admitted that if he ate one of these things, he would cry. I'll admit it. If I ate one of these things, I would cry. I mean, seriously, those things are freaking hot. Yeah. Well, let me see. Johnny Beak doesn't eat that much spicy food. I don't really eat that much spicy food. So me and them are pretty much in the same skill level when it comes to eating chilies. Now, I asked my cousin Harry, if I offered you a ghost chili, would you eat it? And he actually would. He would eat a ghost chili. So yeah. But Harry has less of a capsaicin resistance than I do. Now, capsaicin's the stuff in chilies that makes them hot. That's just what it is. So basically, Harry has a lower resistance than I do. Usually if I eat something that's supposed to be spicy, and Harry eats it, he's all in the kitchen raiding the milk, talking about how hot it is. And I'm like, Harry, it's not that hot. I mean, really, it's not that bad, Harry. So yeah. So forget about it. He'll be crying, chugging milk, eating a couple loaves of bread. Man, one thing I learned from Ted the fire-breathing idiot: eggnog. Oh, that is the best for eating hot chilies. It just completely neutralizes it. I mean, really, it's dope. It's straight up dope, cat. Because that's how we do in this mountain. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, so yeah, I gotta stop freaking doing that. Man, yeah, shut up, JonnFuckingOMalley. That's probably what you guys are saying. Because I'm gonna give you a big hug. But no, I'm not. Because that would just be awkward. Yeah, that's right. What? You better run, boy. I don't even know what I sounded like right there. I sounded like some kind of an idiot. So I sounded like a gigantic raving idiot. Yeah. Gigantic raving idiot. It's kind of like fire-breathing idiot. Ted the gigantic raving idiot. That would probably be like the worst thing ever. But Ted the fire-breathing idiot's good. It's dope. It's really freaking dope. So yeah, there's this website where you can buy basically insanely hot chilies. And it's really, really freaking dope. Oh wow, that was a bit weird. Some good stuff. Now, the one thing that I'm kind of worried about is after Johnny Beak eats one, then he's gonna bring him to school so I can eat one, and oh, that's probably gonna feel like a hot charcoal lodged in your throat. That isn't really something I'm really into right now, because I gotta build my way up, man. You don't just eat the hottest chili, you know. You gotta eat serranos and then get the hotter crap. So yeah, I'm gonna hug you, but I'm not. That'd be awkward. I already said this crap. I'm gonna give you a big hug. I'm gonna itch my back. Now, there's this kid in my class named Sally. Yeah, his real name is Sal. Sal Guida. I call him Sally. But I remember in one of my other toilet vlogs that I was trying to drop kick him or something. But he could probably kick the crap out of me, because even though he's a short little Sally kid, he probably could kick the crap out of me. Yeah, he probably could. So basically, when I go into school, he acts all tough, and he picks on me, kind of, because he's annoying. So he acts all tough, and he picks on me and crap, because, you know, he's a Sally, and that's what they like to do. Big Sally. And, and old Mr. Pittsman decides to side with him because his grade's higher. It's messed up, yo. Yeah. So let me see. He's in 6th grade. When I was in 6th grade, I had all high 90s. My lowest grade was a 94. And I pretty much got kicked out of that class. I mean, really. Like, I basically got kicked out for like throwing a piece of boiling plastic down a kid's shirt or something. I don't know. But my teacher was a jerk. And that was in tech ed. It was a stupid class. Freaking Mr. Strunk, the fat skunk. I mean, really, he didn't smell very good. So yeah. So my lowest grade in 6th grade was 94. Then in 7th grade, I didn't really have a very good grade. Like, in social studies, my grade was awful. It was awful. It was just horrible. Like, well, I passed, though. But I just had a problem with homework. In science class this year, we have, like, labs. There's a thing called lab where you have to do a scientific experiment and crap, and you have to collect data, and then you have to do the scientific method. And it's probably the hardest thing I've ever really done. It's freaking hard. Like, well, I've had quite a few of them, and most of them I failed because they're just freaking hard. I only passed like 2 of them. Yeah, and one of them I got like a 24 out of 28. One of them I got a 29 out of 38. Those are both pretty good grades, you know? But all the other labs I failed. And I also have kind of a homework problem in science because there were 16 homeworks, I didn't do 6 of them. It was some messed up crap, but my science teacher, he's mean. Now if I have teachers watching this, because Mr. Pitzman sometimes watches these, I'm not really a huge fan of the idea of you going over to his room and having him explain that, no, I just want you to do your work. But yeah. Yeah. Well, all of my teachers are they're pretty mean. Well, let me see. Yeah. Well, let me see. Oh, I got some really good subjects. I got some really good topics to talk about. Now my first period teacher, it used to be Mr. Neslor, who was like a second mom, but she's out having a baby, so she's really gonna be a mom. But yeah, so we got this teacher named Old Mr. Haybale. Yeah, he's pretty cool. But the one annoying thing about that class is that there was the one time where we basically had to list 10 proper nouns or something. It's just the easiest freaking class ever. It's so easy that it just annoys me. I'm like, what do you think I'm retarded or something? But yeah. So basically we had to write down 10 proper nouns, which is pretty easy. You basically just write down a ton of your homies. But one of my homies is named Morgan Theobald. Shout out to Captain Morgan, my big homie, and I just told you what his nickname is, Captain Morgan. So I had that down in there. Yeah, Mr. Haybell's on like, oh, that's inappropriate. Change it to Lieutenant Morgan or something. You have to change that. I'm like, what the heck? I don't really think Captain Morgan is very inappropriate. That's somebody's name. And believe it, well, it was most likely an actual pirate before it became an alcohol. He was like a ship captain or something. So I really don't see how that's inappropriate. And how long have I been recording? I've been recording for 33 minutes. Yay, I'm so happy. But really. Now I will have a rant about the school's drugs and alcohol policy a bit later in the video. Yeah, so that was pretty annoying. Yeah. But other than that, that's a pretty good class. Like there was one time where I walked in the class, there was a table covered in donuts and juice. I'm like, holy cow, food! Yeah, it's really freaking dope. So that's a pretty good class. And then in second period, it's math with old Mr. Magoo, who's a really good teacher. Now, there are a lot of homies in there. Like, let me see, we got Ratty Tom, we got Sharky, got the Ethan Cat. Yeah, we got all kinds of good homies. Yeah, my teacher, Mr. Magoo, is pretty dope. Yeah, so that's a pretty fun class. And then in third period is science, which I absolutely hate. Freaking science! It's the dumbest class ever. Now, well, I didn't really hate science last year, but this year it's a whole different story. Like I got a teacher who he's not mean, but he's not really the nicest guy ever. And then they make you do labs. Yeah. And then there's this one time where me and my homie Turd were playing around and I poked him in the face. Like, I poked him in the face. Yeah, my teacher's like, what's wrong with you? I have Asperger's. What the heck is wrong with you? I mean, seriously. You don't go up to someone with mental problems and ask them what's wrong with them. That is impolite. That is very impolite, thank you very much. So yeah, I absolutely loathe that class. And yes, loathe is a word. It means the exact opposite of love. It just means you hate it a lot. So yeah. Learn your freaking vocabulary, you bunch of creeps. Shut the front door. Oh, shut the front door. It's funny. So yeah. And then in 4th period, it's art. But I got kicked out of art for telling people that I was going to feel them up. So yeah. Yeah, my art teacher wasn't really very nice either. Because she just wouldn't shut up. Like, get in your seat. Yeah, but yeah. Our art teacher was just annoying. But yeah, so well, let me see. It's gonna be changing. It's gonna be changed to gym, my 4th period class, at like, I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that. But I hate gym, like almost as much, or the same as art, or a bit more, because gym is just freaking stupid. Like the way I see it, if you weigh over 150 pounds, you have to run. If you weigh under 150 pounds, you don't have to run. If you have asthma, then you don't have to run. Like, I got asthma, for crying out loud. I got freaking asthma. My lungs are all crapped out. How the heck am I supposed to run? Yeah, and there's this one time where I was running outside. Yeah. So my teacher's all like, "Oh, O'Malley, you gotta speed up." And I'm like, "I have asthma." And then this fat loser is all like, "Don't talk to an adult that way, or I'll write you up." I'm like, "Shut up, you freaking..." No, I didn't actually say that. I didn't tell him to shut up. But I think that's just annoying. Like, I have asthma. I shouldn't have to run. That's just the way I see it. So yeah, there's gym class, and like, let me see. My gym teacher thinks that I'm like, that gym teacher, now, I don't like to say this word, but my gym teacher thinks I'm retarded. I mean, wow. Like, whenever I do something bad in gym class, I don't get in trouble, but all my homies get in trouble. Like, what the heck? Yeah, well, the way the gym teacher see it is, "Oh, that poor special ed kid, he's being pressured. Oh, that's so horrible. Write those kids up." That is not what is going on, you uneducated piece of crap. Sorry, I was yelling, but yeah. That is not what's going on. Most of the time, when I do something bad, it's me that wants to do it. No one's peer pressuring me or anything. If I want to do something, then I do it. Like, I'm in charge of my own choices. I mean, seriously. And whenever I want to do some crap, whenever I want to do some really bad crap, all my homies are all like, "Oh no, O'Malley, don't do it. You get in trouble, man." So they're actually the ones telling me not to do it. So if I do something bad in gym class, why the heck are PJ Knapp and so many other good people getting in trouble? What the heck? Well, let me see. It's especially PJ Knapp, because he's like my best homie. But he's usually the one that gets in the most trouble. I mean, wow. But he is always the first person to tell me, "No, man, don't do that." There was this one time where I wanted to get up and punch Mr. Theobald in the face. Well, that was a long time ago. Mr. Theobald, I don't really have as much beef with him anymore. Yeah. But I wanted to get up and sock him in the eye. But yeah, but PJ Knapp's like, "No, man, I don't do it, man. You go to jail and you get prison rape. You don't want that." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right, man." But yeah, so that was pretty messed up. Now, we still kind of joke about it, but we all know not to actually do it, you know. So yeah. For all my gym teachers, if I do something bad, I get in trouble for it, because it's me doing it, no one else, and they're actually the ones telling me not to do it. So yeah, for your freaking information, you loser, what's wrong with you? Yeah, they obviously think there's something wrong with me. So, how long have I been recording? Crap, I've been recording for like 40 freaking minutes. I mean, wow. That is messed up, yo. That is some messed up crap, my cat. Now, I kind of have some stuff to rant about in the school's drugs and alcohol policy, which, a bit earlier in this video, I was talking about Captain Morgan and how that's apparently inappropriate. So, now, I can understand hating some drugs, like heroin, most of the pills, like crack, meth, all those drugs are really bad, and there are probably tons of other ones, but I'm not a drug expert, you know? I'm not gonna list every drug that's dangerous. But pot was actually legalized in like Colorado and Washington, which I think is really good because it should have been legalized earlier, and I'll be ranting about that a bit later in the video. So apparently, well, I could see drugs, but they apparently have something against alcohol. What's with that, man? What do you have against a beer? I mean, really, what's wrong with it? Beer. Was I just giving you guys the middle finger? No, I was not. I like to play with my hands because I'm just a weird kid. I really don't see anything wrong with alcohol. Like it's legal once you turn 21. Now, so I went into Mr. Lasergun's office, which was formerly old Mr. Greiger's office, but she's also having a baby. So yeah. So Mr. Lasergun is like a substitute, and she gave me some hoodies. Old Mr. Lasergun gave me like 3 hoodies, and I'm wearing one of them right now. Now, I'll be ranting about how people talk about my hoodie because it has a freaking cat on it. You know, Puma. Now people call me that. It's starting to get really annoying. Yeah. So this is really corny poster. It says what you gotta do, like don't give in to peer pressure, and it's all kinds of stuff like that. I don't look at it much. I don't really try to remember what's in there. But one of them was stay away from drugs and alcohol, and it had little like injecting needles, and well, apparently the alcohol bottle had like a poison thing on there. What's with that, man? So apparently you're trying to take a group of kids and say, no, don't do alcohol even though it's legal. And it's not very harmful, it just makes you drunk and it makes you kind of stupid. I mean, really? Now, alcohol is legal. So, what's wrong with it? Now, I'm not being uneducated about this. Like, smoking cigarettes is legal, but it's legal but lethal. That's what I say, because that crap destroys up your lungs, man. It's messed up. It's messed up crap. Well, pot does it, but I'm going to talk about that later. So, say they apparently have something against alcohol. They think it's inappropriate. No, if I just walked into class and screamed, zebras have hickeys, or some kind of messed up crap like that, then that would be a bit inappropriate. But alcohol is not inappropriate. It's very American, thank you very much. Alcohol is probably one of the most American things there is. But yeah, it probably is. Let me tell you, alcohol is very American. But most of the teachers that hire are just a bunch of weenies. Oh no, I've never drank alcohol. That's bad. There's the one time last year where I asked my gym teacher, have you ever gotten drunk? And she said, no, that's a personal question. You cannot ask that to teachers. And no, I haven't, and go to the office. I'm like, what the heck is your problem? It's a simple question, and yes, I have asked many personal questions of teachers. So what the heck is your freaking problem? That is not a rule, and yes, you can ask personal questions of teachers, and why the heck am I talking so fast? Who knows? But yeah, whatever. So yes, they probably hire the people who are very weenie to be teachers. Now, I'm not saying all teachers are weenies, because most of them are not weenies. But some of them are major freaking weenies. Yeah, that's right. never drank a beer in your life? Now, I've never drank a beer in my life. Well, I'm 38, but I'm kind of a loser. So, yeah. No, I haven't drank a beer in my life, but yeah. If you are of the age to drink a beer, you better freaking drink a beer, okay? You got that? That is your American duty, sir. Except technically my gym teachers or women, but yeah. So, yeah. Freaking haven't drank a beer. And then I have this homie named Brett that's in the Brett show, and he's really been a major sourpuss lately, because I don't know why he's been a sourpuss, but there was this one day when he walked into school with like a red, white, and blue medal and some college book or some kind of crap like that. Which I'm surprised he's actually gotten what's the word? Accepted into a college, but it's probably a really crappy college or something. But yeah. Ever since then, he's been a major freaking grump. He's been freaking grumpy and cranky. And he's just been like a Powerpuff Girl. I mean, really. Angry, cranky, grumpy, just a big weenie. Now, Brett, if you're watching this, I'm not insulting you. Even though I may sound like that. But you have changed, my friend. You have changed, and there's something wrong with you. No. Yeah, there's something wrong with all of us. But there is something wrong with how you've changed, because you are no longer fun-loving and really dope. But yeah. So yeah. But I asked, well, I keep telling him, go home and drink a beer. You are 21, because he's 21. If you're 21, you drink a beer. Now, America's a free country. You don't have to drink a beer. But you will be classified as a huge weenie if you have not drank a beer when you were 21. Now, when I'm 21, crap, I gotta stop, sorry. When I'm 21, I do not want to throw a huge alcohol party with my friends and drink a ton of alcohol. I just want to sit down in my house and have a couple beers, okay? You guys got that? Why the heck am I talking so fast? So, yeah. There's gotta be something messing with the caffeine in this tea to make it way stronger, because I'm freaking talking so fast. I am freaking talking fast for no apparent reason. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's right. It's probably because I haven't really had a cup of tea in a while. So I got used to not having caffeine, and now that I drink some, it makes me go crazy because I'm talking really freaking fast. So yeah. Wait, what was I even talking about? Oh yeah, how you're kind of a weenie if you haven't drank any beer. So yeah. So the school apparently doesn't like alcohol, but they did legalize pot in 2 states. But I am surprised they haven't legalized it all over, because it's not a particularly lethal drug. Like, let me see. Pot and alcohol are very similar, because, well, being drunk and being high are similar. Yeah, the one difference is that if you're drunk, oh crap, that if you are drunk, you would run over a stop sign. If you're high, you'll stop at the stop sign and wait for it to turn green, which neither of them are very good. Because if you're high, you'll cause traffic jams. If you're drunk, you'll cause a wreck. But yeah. But they're pretty similar. Pot is basically just smokable alcohol. That's pretty much what it is. It's basically smokable beer. So I really don't see anything bad in that. Now, the way I see it, you shouldn't be able to drive while smoking pot or operate machinery. It should have the same rules as alcohol. Like if you're drinking beer, you can't drink and drive, or you can't walk into work drunk and operate a machine and crush someone in it. So that I think is good, but I actually know why pot was illegal. I actually know why cannabis was illegalized, because it was made illegal in 1906 when a bunch of the slaves that the guys brought were smoking pot, and they didn't like that, so they just made it illegal. Now that was back in like freaking 1906, when every single person in this country was a bunch of barbarians with a rock that were freaking colonists and some kind of crap like that. I'm not sure. They weren't colonists, but they were freaking primitive back then. Like, they were freaking cavemen. Like, really. So pot's been illegal this entire time. Because you apparently have something against it. Now, people only think it's bad because it's illegal, but it's not actually bad because it's like alcohol, except it's not as strong. So, yeah, I just think they should legalize it everywhere. And, well, what was I going to say? And you guys probably remember how the drinking age used to be 18, but now it's 21. But I do not want to know what, because when you turn 21, when you turn 18, you can smoke cigarettes, you can go in the army, die for your country, and you can vote, but you can't have a beer? I mean, what the heck? So that's the way it is. For some strange reason, stupid federal government and crap. But in the next toilet vlog, if I have time to do it, I will most likely rant about how the school system is going downhill. Okay, I will see you later. I'm JonnFuckingOMalley. I like to wash my hair.